Hi everyone, this is Jamie here, and I'm reporting to you about Storybird.com. Storybird.com is a website that allows students to create, using the uploaded images on their website, poems, short stories, and actual books that they can publish or leave private, and also print and share with other students as well. I selected this because I think it's a really great partnering tool, Web 2.0 tool, and it's one of my favorite ones that I've come across so far. In the essence of time, I'm going to start and show you exactly what Storybird.com can do for the student. So we're going to go up here. We're on our landing page right now as an educator, but if you go to create, you can see what the students can do. So students can create picture books or long-form stories or poetry. So as you can scroll down, you can see that there's uploaded artwork. This is not the students' artwork. They cannot, unfortunately, upload their artwork yet, but I'm hoping that's a feature they add right now. So we're scrolling through, and let's see, I really like this image. I like dragons. So I'm going to create a picture book for this dragon, and you can add in your narration here. Very creative dragon picture book. And then you can continue to add pages. So for example here they have related images. So we're going to add in another image. We can add in another image here. And you can just add in narrative as you go. You can save and exit. So we need to add a cover. We're going to add in a classic cover. You can customize your cover and add a title. We're going to save that image, or this book here. So I'm not going to publish it right now. I'm going to just save it privately, publish it privately. And now I can see here's my story. So if I go back up to my landing page and my stuff, we see here, this is my book, Dragons. So it's there for me to review as an educator for my personal use if I were going to create something to show my students. One of the great things about Storybird.com is that it allows you to see what your students are doing and to give them assignments. So, for example, I can go in and review tab here. So I've clicked into my studio in the review tab, and I can see my students. So I've added student names and parents as well. You can add parents. And you can review people's work. So I've done some work, so it's showing up here. So I can click on dragons, and I can read the book. I can give public or private feedback, and I can give the student a grade, etc. I think this is a really great part of the Storybird.com for partnering with the student. So you can have that dialogue with the student. You know, students nowadays are very used to things like blogs and reading comments, etc. And so this not only prepares them for the real world in terms of giving, reviews on things like Yelp, because that's something that's part of everybody's everyday life now, but it also gets them used to receiving feedback from the teacher and having a conversation with the teacher about their creativity and how they can improve. And so for a partnering environment, that really lays that groundwork and allows a student to grow and better themselves and helps them start thinking about, well, how can I be better? What can I do more creatively? You also can have students have a dialogue together as well. So let's say, for example, you want to add an assignment. You can create an assignment and students can work on that together. So you can say, create a short story about Alaska, or write a poem about knights and dragons. So, just different ideas. This also doesn't necessarily have to be just for stories. It could be for, like my personal project for the mayoral campaign. Maybe they are going to create a advertisement for, or propaganda for the mayor for their campaign. Students can also go on and read in the blog. So there's all these different stories to help students get involved and write and read with one another, so they can read the stories and then comment on them, which I think is really great. It gets them, again, thinking about what they are creatively involved with and helping them improve, and just dialoguing with one another, which I think is one of the great things about partnering. So Storybird.com is a great tool for you to use in a partnering environment. As an educator, I think it's a great thing for you to check out, and I would highly recommend it. It's free to log into, and it has a lot of great aspects that I hope you will explore.